The Benefits of Being an Octopus, Chapter 14. When I get to the pizza pit on Thursday afternoon, Hector is being held by Connor and getting cooed at by the table of old ladies. Even though I'm here on a mission, it seems wrong to take Hector away from them. So I take a seat as the usual employee table and listen as they call him Mr. Handsome Pants, and he squeals in happiness. When Connor finally brings Hector over to where I'm sitting, the old ladies are still playing peekaboo with him over Connor's shoulder. "When did you get here?" Connor asks as he slides across from me. Did the bell on the door even ring? I must be losing the hosting touch if I missed that completely. Connor hands Hector to me as Hector lets out a cackle of glee. I glance over at the old ladies and see one of them reappearing from behind a napkin. I bite back a smile and turn to Connor. "You were pretty well occupied." "All right, so what did you think?" Connor says. "You're in Siberia by yourself, but you can listen to all of your favorite music, or you're in a mosh pit at a concert where they keep playing your most hated song over and over again." "Easy," I say. "Siberia." "What if it's for 10 years? Still easy," I say. "We're talking about the Barbie Girl song that plays every time Lenny gets to the part in his video game where the booby lady comes out. Nothing would get me to choose the mosh pit." Connor surveys me with his finger to his lip like he now has to send all of his mosh pit extras home. Fair enough. I glance toward the kitchen doors. What's my mom doing? She's decided we need to do extra scrub down of the bay where we make salads, so she's tackling that. "Do you know what her schedule is like for next week?" I ask. Connor nods. "Same as mine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday." I exhale. How am I going to make this work? "What's up?" Connor says. "What are you thinking about?" I shake my head. It's stupid. Connor leans forward and points his finger at me until it almost touches my nose. "You're not stupid. So whatever you're thinking can't be stupid. Now tell me." I open my mouth, but then close it again. Did I really think the after-school debate club could be my ticket out? How am I going to be an escape artist octopus if I can't even say it out loud? I take a deep breath. It was this after-school activity, and if your mom's at work, you can't do it. There's a teacher at school who will drive me to Bryce and Aurora's bus stop, but that doesn't help me pick up Hector. But that's just 15 minutes. It's 20 or 25 minutes if you count the time it takes me and Bryce and Aurora to get off the bus and walk back here with them. Okay, so it's 25 minutes, Connor says. Still? I shake my head. Well, it's not like Ricky's going to let my mom move her whole shift back 25 minutes just for some stupid after-school activity. No, Connor says, but I could watch Hector until you get here for free, he adds. But why would you? Because the more you call this after-school activity stupid, the more I think it's required for you to do it. And what days does it mean? I study the shaker of red pepper. Every day except Tuesday, I say. The teacher is kind of intense. I glance up to see him smiling. That's the best kind of teacher. My mom pushes through the kitchen door, wiping her hands on her apron. Good news, Connor says. We figured out a way for Zoe to do an after-school activity that she needs to do. My mom cocks her head. How? Connor jumps in. I'm going to get to play with Hector until Zoe can get here. My mom looks between us a few times like she's trying to figure out what the trick is. I take a deep breath. I just need you to give permission for my social studies teacher to give me a ride to Bryce and Aurora's bus stop when it's over. I'll be able to pick them up just like normal. She peers at me. So, there are people bending over backwards to make this happen? Yeah, I don't know why. I glance at Connor. It's just an after-school activity. My mom shrugs. Well, if you want to do that, it's fine with me. Nothing's going to change too much. She looks at Connor, are you sure? You know we can't pay you. Connor smiles. Couldn't be more sure. And now, he smacks the table as his eyes light up. It's all set. He leans closer and whispers, look out, you stupid after-school activity. Here comes Zoe. Connor, my mom says, it looks like your table is ready to pay. Do you want me to take care of it? Connor shakes his head. I got it. Then he looks at me. When does this all start? I bite my lip. Monday. Great, he says. Great, I think. Like, isn't it great that I just signed up to voluntarily gnaw off my own arm? My mom sits down where Connor was before and starts rolling silverware into napkins. The wrinkles across her forehead are deeper than they used to be. Thanks for buying us yogurt, I blurt out. What? She says, startled. Oh, yeah, that. It's really good, I say, and it's healthy, too. My teacher for health class loves to talk about how good yogurt is for you. My mom nods absently. My teacher also says that it's good not to eat too much red meat. My mom's eyes slowly work over me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that if you want to buy yogurt, no one should be allowed to stop you. My mom's eyes narrow into a full-on glare, her jaw tight. She grabs the finished silverware, rolls, and stands up without a word and walks off. A moment later, the kitchen doors swing shut behind her, and she's gone. She's never going to step into a dairy aisle again, is she? Mom thinks that nothing's going to change too much. It's up to me to prove her wrong.